Hello, old friend. So, it's been 2 very long years, but I'm finally reunited with my ZX6R. So let's just take a look round. Obviously there's a lot of cobwebs and things, lots of rust in places, which is quite annoying. We've got growth on the lights, looks kind of like a mould of some kind. And then we've got a lot more cobwebs in there. Wow, the chain is absolutely rusted through, but maybe usable to get it to an MOT to get a new one. The spring, yeah, let's just hope that doesn't crack. More growth. The wood back here is chipped away on the rack. A bit more greenery in the seats and the fuel cap. So to be honest, it doesn't look too bad. I think a bit of a clean up. Hopefully the engine's not completely seized up. So let's get to work. So first of all, I'm going to get it turned around because it's easier to work that way. I don't know why, it just feels easier. So let's see if it moves. Not very easily. Wow. Those brakes are gonna need a bit of work. Oh, wow. Right, so we've got it turned around, and obviously the first problem is the brakes may be slightly seized up. So we're going to remove the calipers, see if we can push the pistons back inside and get them freed up. Oh God. Hello, buddy. Oh, it's alive. There they are, and the old tools. Right. So I've never actually done this before, so I'm just going to assume spraying some GT85 on the chain might help break down the rust while I'm cleaning the rest of the bike. So let's give it a good coat. Try and avoid the tyres and the brakes. Oh, this thing is just, I don't know if it's been leaking or something. It's been sat too long. There you go, a nice coating of GT85. So it also looks like the foot brake is a little bit stiff. I can see the spring in there. It's got some serious rust on it. So I guess a bit of spray and we'll try and loosen that one up. What a day. Fuck's sake. Well, that pedal's stuck. Aye. And I need a bit of GT85. So obviously by no means is this a full cleanup operation yet. I'm gonna wash it down with some water and then see if I can find any more damage and things that need replacing and fixing. So what I'm going to start with next is the chain and the brakes, the discs. I'm going to give them a little scouring down and see if we can get some of that rust off. So So all I'm going to do is go around with the metal scourer and then move the wheel bit by bit and get all that rust off. Actually, I'm really surprised that this is not completely, try and find an appropriate word, unusable. Oh, absolutely wonderful. I've stepped in oh, I've done it again. Right, now to attack one of the final little challenges. Oh wow, that colour's, wow. Now this might be a bit easier than I thought. That is unbelievable. This chain is still in good condition. So there we go, we've got a bit of gold back. Like I said, this is not a thorough intensive clean, but enough to get things moving and see what's going wrong. And of course there's a lot of rust on the rollers, and I think the only way I'm going to get that off is keep spraying it and roll this thing backwards and forwards or take it for a ride. But you can see some parts have come up okay. I mean, that's usable, and then there's certain areas where it's been exposed a little too much. So I think a few rolls backwards and forwards might just do the trick. So you can already see how much easier that's moving now, so I'm guessing we've done something right. And tomorrow I think we're going to have to attack the radiator water, drain the fuel, put new fuel in, change the oil, really a complete overhaul. So providing all goes well and the engine's not completely, let's find a useful word for that, not functioning, then we should be okay tomorrow to get this thing started up and ready for an MOT. But there is one more job I still want to get done today, and that is I want to get these calipers off. I want to make sure the brakes aren't seized on. I've been very careful not to push in these levers yet in case it pushes the piston out and I can't get it back in. So I'm just going to quickly slip those off, see if we can push them back, and hopefully they're still in a good condition. Oh God. Have a look at that. That's my side stand plate. A couple of cobwebs in there, not too many. First aid kit might need renewing, and that's my tools in the socks. Oh wow. So if I remember rightly, all of my tools should be in there. Long time no see. How you doing? The hell is that? That's rear wheel. I don't know what I'm doing. Right, I found my trusty 12mm. Now let's get this caliper off. Oh, please don't thread the bolt or do anything silly. That's fucking on there well. Okay, let's try and tighten it a little bit, loosen it up, and then undo it again. This is not good. That's really not good. So I think we can safely assume that the copper grease has worn off. How the hell am I going to get these off? Come on. This is crazy. Am I going the wrong way? Is it that way? Jesus. Oh my God, I got it. Come on, thank you, copper grease. And look at that, it's still layered with copper grease. That is great stuff. Oh, no seized nut there. Number one. Come on, fucker. Yeah. And that too has also got a good layer of copper grease. That stuff is magic. So, oh, come on. Perfect. There's some nice tread on those pads. You might be in luck. That might be a cheap fix. Now, I've been through this on many videos before, how to change brake pads. So we basically remove the two screws, get the plate off, remove the pin, and then we take out the brake pads. So I'll skip that part on the video. So moment of truth. So let's slide out that pin. Wow, that's sliding nice and easy. Everything's good so far. It was well maintained before I left. And out come the brake pads. Now I'm not sure how clear this is going to turn out on the GoPro. I know I used a good camera on my last video of this, but basically I need to push these piston things back, and if they go back easy, we're in luck. And that one moves. That one's a bit more stuck. We'll come back to that one. This one moves. Ooh, almost. I know this looks so terrible doing it like this. They actually do a caliper rewind tool you can use, but I don't know where mine is, so we're using a spanner. That one's also gone back. So there's just a real quick look inside. As you can see, we've managed to push back all of the cylinders, which means the caliper's not seized up. It means the liquid's flowing freely and there's no leaks on the inner seals because there's no fluid coming out. So really happy with that. Let's just hope it's the same for number 2 and number 3. Right, now on to number 2. Oh, here we go again. Oh, side stand still safe. Oh God, why are these never easy? Got it. So here we are again, and as you can see, the brake pads are in fairly new condition. Got them taken off the caliper. Now I'm going to see if these push back as easy as the last pair. Okay, so we finally got all of these little cylinders back on this side. It was a little more challenging than the last side, so it required a bit of persistence, but it still went back with just using the spanner. Just got my hands a little bit dirty. So now onto the rear one. Okay, so this is the last caliper, and I've just noticed that they're Allen bolts, so please don't snap my Allen key. I don't know where the others are. Oh, that's on there well. Oh, got it. Thank you, copper grease. So after 5 minutes of trying to work around the exhaust pipe, I've decided to take it off. It's right in the way of making this incredibly difficult, so now I can show you more. That's the thing I need to push back. So let's see if we can do it. So with the help of this little tool here, we managed to get the caliper pushed back, which means all 3 calipers are perfect. So that's day 1 out the way. Tomorrow, fluid changes. I'll see you then.